successful fight.
For victory.
For more devouring of men.
More money.
More strength.
Power.
Wealth.
Making them dry. Milking them. Sucking them dry. Whoa.
Sit down, ladies.
Oh, God. Ladies, it's been a while I did this.
Same here.
Oh.
I wish the mermaids will allow us kill the female gender. You see those girls? They deserve to be killed.
I am actually thinking that we should demand to see them face to face. I mean the mermaids of transfiguration. Why stop us from killing people who want us dead? I mean, I don't get it.
Babes, calm down. Calm down. There is no need disturbing the mermaids because of some lousy girls out there. All I know is that they are nothing, and nothing they shall be.
How I wish we have the liberty to leave town as we'd like. I would have said we leave this town to another.
Unfortunately, we cannot.
We can't leave.
We'll just have to find some ways around it. Let's just console ourselves with some good alcohol.
Yes, baby. I wish we can dance to a music like...
Please.
Oh my...
They are bad, they show no mercy. They are dangerous, 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 so dangerous, dangerous. They can kill you slowly. They are dangerous, 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 so dangerous, dangerous. They work for the devil.
I don't know what you girls are thinking, but I will never, not in this life, not in the next, I will never kill an innocent soul because I'm in love with a man. I'd rather stop fighting and find another man.
Exactly my sentiments. Because when it backfires, we will all be in jail. And the same man we were fighting for will be enjoying his freedom, possibly with the same woman. So it doesn't make sense to me.
Let's look at this properly. We are not just doing this for our men.
Who then are we doing it for?
Strange and highly diabolic women have found their way into our city. They are organized. They are brutal. And from what we now know, they are gradually harvesting the future of their victims. So this is a war to save the city, and not just the lives of our men.
And now they have proven to be more powerful than we are. And the spiritualist we were relying on to challenge them is pushing us to commit federal crime, which will land us in jail. So what really are you advising we do? Because...
Why can't I find this girl in the city? I know I cannot kill you, but at least I can inflict little madness in you that suits you. Oh, I know this mirror is incapable of locating anywhere outside the city. Does it mean she has traveled? Or could it be she has also predicted my moods? No! Deborah! Oh, where are you? Where are you, tiny little demon that flies by day? Where are you?
humble myself before the king. May your reign be long.
May the peace in the ancient staff of Umu's be with you.
See.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
I am indeed curious as to how you claim to know my son.
You mean your son Adam?
Point of correction. The name of my son is not Adam. His name is Jidofo. Prince Jidofo or Prince JJ Jidofo Jr. of Umuezu.
I do not dispute you, my king. It's just that I've known him with that name for years. Unless he's not the one on the picture I showed the guard.
Let me see the picture you showed the guard. That's my son in the picture. And I can see you standing beside him. But his name is not Adam. His name is Jidofo, for there is no child of mine who bears any strange foreign name.
Oh, it is possible that he might have changed his name, Your Majesty. But I've known him with this name for years.
For how long have you known my son?
3 years to be precise, Your Majesty.
You have known my son for 3 whole years.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I see. What is his favorite food?
Your Majesty.
I mean, what does my son like to eat in terms of food?
Well, he does not like any particular food. He eats virtually everything except catfish, chocolate, and pizza.
How does he feel about foreign food?
The only foreign food he eats is rice, and it must be prepared with local delicacies. I've cooked for him for 3 years, my king.
Does he have a favorite color?
Black. And because that's the only color his father hates. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but that was the only time he made mention of his father to me.
When was he born?
He was born on 30th October 1984. Although he doesn't like to tell people about it.
Because he feels it makes him older.
Exactly, Your Highness.
Something tells me you know my son to an extent.
I do know him, Your Majesty. Although we are not married, but I can categorically tell you that I see myself as his woman.
You see yourself as my son's woman.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So how come I'm getting to meet you for the very first time? And why are you sitting here without my son? Where is my son?
Your Majesty, it's a long story.
I see.
And trust me, you won't like it.
I won't like it. Your name is Deborah, right?
Yes, Your Majesty.
I want you to relax. Relax and start telling me that long story. Because I want to hear it. Every single thing you know about my son. I want to hear it.
This idiot has completely gone off my radar. No, this is not good. It's really not good for me. What must I do? What must I do now?
It's been 4 whole years I have not managed to set eyes on my son.
4 years?
Yes. And I don't know if you are aware, we didn't part on a good note.
Well, I only managed to get him to tell me about you. Although he didn't go much into details. He only told me that he has a father who happens to be the king of Umuezu Kingdom.
And considering the fact you got that information through the mystic liquid out of your desperation, something I understand and will not hold against you anyway, do you sincerely think he will still remember the things he said when he was under the influence of that diabolic potion?
Your Majesty, everything actually ended with a painful headache. When I asked him if he still loves me.
You know, that headache only proves the point that something is wrong with him in the body. Something very wrong. I pleaded with Jidofo when he was living here to remain here under the protection of the ancient powers of Umu. But his prodigal nature will not allow him to listen to his father. Now, Jidofo, you need to listen to me. If you do this, you are going to regret it.
Well, that would give me so much satisfaction than living here with you.
I don't understand. What are you trying to prove? You know, what point do you want to prove by leaving the palace? Jidofo, you are the one who is managing the family business and you are doing so good. If you want to prove a point, stay back here and prove to me that you are the best business manager ever.
Well, I don't think that is possible, not after what you said to me yesterday.
I didn't say anything bad. I was only trying to correct your bad judgment.
That is not correction to me. That is you imposing yourself on me, which is what you've done since I was a child.
Jidofo, I was only angry.
You were angry. I'm glad that you are no longer angry. Well, I have taken that decision. I am leaving this palace and I am going to prove to you that I am not what you think I am.
Jidofo, I am not thinking anything. You are my son. You are my only son. How can you forget that?
And you would remain my only beloved father, the no-nonsense king of Umuisu. But please, father, I am leaving this palace and I am not coming back. Do not try to look for me. You won't like the experience.
Listen, there is something you are not getting. And you need to get it before you make a very big mistake.
I'm listening.
You know, you are not just a man of Umuezu. No, you are royalty. You are the son of the king. Leave business aside of it. Now that we don't have priest for Umuezu, by the virtue of being the son of the king, you are that priest who must continue to minister on the altar of Ogugu, pending the emergence of the priest for Ogugu. Don't you understand that?
Honestly, father, if you were not my father, I would have said some things that you would regret for the rest of your life. But for that singular respect, I'll keep it. Now take a good look at me, father. I am so new school, so millennium, so international. How can you subject me to your deity, Ogugu? I am leaving this palace and I am not coming back. Not you or Ogugu can change my mind.
Are you serious?
You heard me.
He left. And ever since that time, I have not set eyes on my son again. You need to understand that he did not just turn his back on me, the king. He actually turned his back on Ogugu. And he is the priest of Ogugu.
I'm sorry, my king.
Deborah, I am actually grief-stricken to hear you say that my son has not been doing well for himself. You know, why he was managing the family business, he was doing extremely well. I don't know the reason that he left. That is the prodigal nature. You know it. A prodigal son will always be a prodigal son.
Contrary to what you think, Your Majesty, your son is a very hardworking and a responsible young man. It's quite unfortunate that he fell into the evil hands of that dangerous woman. But I ask Your Majesty, is there something we can do to save him? I need to bring my man out of her clutch.
I am in a position to confirm to you that Ogugu has always been the one doing all these things to my son. Even now as we speak, trying to use you to save him, because it can be seen that you genuinely love her priest.
Well, I don't know anything about Ogugu Ango, but one thing I know for sure is that I love him. I love him with everything in me, Your Majesty. Please, let's do something to save him.
Who is this evil woman who has vowed to destroy the priest of Ogugu? What is the source of your power? Where are you radiating from? Do you have what it takes to withstand the waves of Obulofelo?
I sense trouble.
Trouble? From where?
Has this got anything to do with what is happening to me presently? The useless girl has gone off my reader. Listen, as we speak, I cannot find her anywhere.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what exactly is happening. But the wave that is rising is something that can lift even the mermaids from the depths of the sea.
Please, don't leave us scared. We are almost coming to the end of our mission in this city.
Yes.
There is no wave that could ruin what we're feeling already.
Your mission might be at the verge of materializing. Mine is very far.
If you all could close your mouths. Be quiet. I'll try and see if any voice that will talk to me from the deep will speak. This wave is not just from a masquerade, but from a group of masquerades. I advise you all to leave town today.
Impossible.
Excuse me?
Excuse you? Oh. Forgive me, priestess. But if others are done with their men, I am definitely not done with mine.
Why? Because she's in love.
Really?
Oh no, not true.
If you don't love him, let go of him.
Priestess, this young man called Adam has too many potentials in him. And he is connected to a spirit so purely magnificent. How then can I leave him? Someone who has something I need in life. No, I can't.
And I said you will leave town today.
Never, priestess. No, please. I'm not done with him.
Shut up. This danger is one I cannot ward off. Save yourself from the next battle. And leave town today.
No.
And you must obey me. If you disobey me, you will live to regret it.
Priestess.
Oh my
Mitchell, I am warning you. Leave me alone today. For God's sake, leave me alone.
Samuel, I am asking you like I asked before. Do you want me to stay in this house or do you want me to pack my things and leave? Because I am tired. I am tired of all the stress. I'm tired of the pain. I'm tired of loving you.
Then leave! Leave, okay? Is that what you want to hear? Leave.
What did you say?
Pack your bags, your filthy whatever, and get the hell out of my house! Leave!
Sammy, me.
You know what? Frankly speaking, I've been asking myself, what are you still doing in my house? I don't know why you are still here. What do you want me to say? I've said everything. I am tired of you. I am tired of this relationship. Leave me alone, okay? Leave! I said it should...
Sammy, are you okay? Are you okay? What is it? Sammy, talk to me now. What is it? Sammy, somebody, hey, God. Sammy, are you okay? Sammy, what is it? Now, stop this joke. Sammy, look at me, look at me. Hey! Sammy!
Baby, please don't do this to me. You're really scaring me. Baby, please Please open your eyes, I beg you in the name of God. Baby, please, I'm begging. Oh, thank you, God. You're awake. Thank you, God. What happened to you, Nicholas? You literally just passed out.
What happened to me?
I don't know. You literally just passed out. You almost gave me a heart attack, Nicholas.
Who are you?
Excuse me? Nicholas!
Who is Nicholas? Who is Nicholas?
Babe.
Who is babe?
Babe, it's me, Rachel. Why you acting like this?
Darlington, please stop this joke. You cannot tell me you lost your memory when you did not even hit your head when you fell. So just stop this. You know exactly who you are and who I am. So just stop this. Stop.
Stop yelling at me. Why are you yelling?
Then start up from there.
I don't even know where I am.
Oh. Darlington, stop this nonsense. Stop.
Where is Silva? Where is Silva? Huh? I want to see Silva, my love. Where is Silva? If this is my house, why is she not here with me? Huh? I want Silva. Where is Silva? Silva.
Darlington.
Balaka kaya rabwa. Rapo ba joku mada rabwa nyumwezu. Problems may erupt from everywhere. But no matter what happens, the head of the son of a king must never be buried in a foreign land.
I see.
Isi nweze ayara tonata na mba. My son needs you.
What?
You are that person who is already representing Ogbugbo in all of this. And I need you to leave this place. Go back to where my son is.
But your majesty.
Deborah, I know I promised you that I will come with you. But as you can see, this is war. And I am not going to go into battle unprepared. I need to set a lot of things in order. I need to set the Arobinago. I need to set the Ikenga. And I must have to consult the Ogumu. The staff of the kings of Umuezu has already risen. I can tell you that. And the victory is sure.
Your disobedience is already costing me my connection I have with the lords that have kept me in business for years. Leave here once.
How can we leave when some forces have already wiped off away their memories? They cannot remember anything.
Whatever is happening to them is simply an aftermath of what those women did to them. They have taken everything from your men, and basically they are just vegetables.
Wise one, you cannot allow that to happen. You can't allow it to happen. You told us you were connected to the devil himself, who is superior over the mermaids of transfiguration, so you should be able to have some control over them.
You let them set me up against the ancient offer of Umuezu. Why did you open up on my demand? Now the custodian of that secret staff has lifted it up against me. And the waves of the sacred masquerade has left me spiritually crippled.
Huh? You are spiritually crippled? What does that even imply?
I don't want to die. Just leave. Leave!
Dangerous, so dangerous, dangerous. They work for the devil. See, all flashy things are good for the eyes, but ask yourself, is it good for my life? Is it good for my soul? Oh, be careful who you mingle with out there. Though some come just to help you, others come to ruin you. They are dangerous, so dangerous, dangerous, so dangerous. that glitters are not gold. They are dangerous, so dangerous, dangerous, so dangerous, dangerous. So be careful who you roll with. Hey, these women are evil. Their mission is to bring down every man. They are dangerous like blood-sucking demons. They